Hello friends, welcome back to Dark Souls 2, and welcome back to the Huntsman's Cosp. We have returned on our journey with little Miss Rumi here. Why did I say that? I don't know. But we've returned on our journey with Rumi through New Game Plus. And we're going to continue going on. I've decided on how I would like to handle DLC, because I was thinking, how am I going to handle the DLC? I don't know how I want to do the DLC. I've decided DLC will be done after, and only after the main game is done. Just like with how I did Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1 will be done the same way.
Even though I can't remember how to get back to the DLC areas, but we'll get into that later. I'll just look it up.
Anyway, every single Dark Souls game's DLC will be the last thing we do in the series, because why not? Because I decree it, and that is what I desire. Anyway, the Huntsman's Cosp isn't too bad. Cosp. It's Cops, right? Yeah, it's Cops. Cops. Whatever. I don't care. The Huntsman's Cops. I'm saying Cops. So if you don't like that, then kindly die in an alley. Isn't too bad. It's a very short area. It's a very short area. If you just rush to the bosses and get it all done. And that is exactly what I'm doing. How fun. We are just gonna rush right through this. Get to the Executioner's Chariot first, because I'd rather deal with the Executioner's Chariot first than the Skeleton Lords, because the Skeleton Lords are all the way over there, and then I'd have to go back, and then it's a whole thing. While the Executioner's Chariot is over here in its own little section. There will be a bunch of red phantoms here, though, here on New Game Plus, but these guys will still be here, just not red phantoms. So, yeah. I'm not too worried about the Executioner's Chariot. In fact, I'm not at all worried about fighting the Executioner's Chariot. I mean, the Executioner's Chariot is extremely easy. Oh, Jesus. Come on. I don't want to have to sit there and kill every single one of those guys every time I want to try and fight this boss. I wish I could just run by them, but no. And what pisses me off even more about that little feature where they can hit you while you're going through the boss fog, this is the only game in the entire series, from Dark Souls 1 to Bloodborne, that does that. None of the other games allow the enemies to hit you while you're traveling through the boss fog. Because, you know, that makes sense. You're going to fight the boss. They know that if you're running back to the boss, you don't want to be bothered by enemies who are just gonna basically get in your way and piss you off even more. Like, they want you to fight the boss and win. They don't want to just constantly frustrate and infuriate you. Because I know they would much rather have you, you know, have a nice, easy run back. I'm just kidding, they don't care. But they would much rather you fight the boss and win than get stuck because enemies. And these guys, the enemies that are blocking the Executioner's Chariot area, can actually be a real pain in the ass. Like, they can actually really screw you over when you're just trying to get to the boss. Honestly, they are harder than the boss itself, which is kind of sad. But hey, don't worry, we're gonna get through the Huntsman's Cosp easily. Well, not easily, but we're gonna get through it. It'll be done soon. And we'll be, after this, it's just Skeleton Lords, and Skeleton Lords are really easy, and then it's just going through the Harvest Valley, which, since I'm not looting the damn place, it's not gonna be too bad, because I've refused to do any looting anymore For the rest of this series, we will not be looting or thoroughly exploring any areas, be it from Dark Souls 1 and 2, or any other game in the Souls series, if I decide to make a comeback to them. But for now, on this current Let's Play of Dark Souls 2, and then my future Let's Play of Dark Souls 1, no more thorough exploration. I just don't feel like it. I just really don't. Alrighty, that's that dead. You want to kill these guys on your way there because they'll resurrect the skellies. Oh Jesus, it's the chariot. Nay, Winnie. But yeah, if you want to beat the chariot, just get into the little hidey holes that they leave you. If you want to beat the chariot, I mean literally to win against the chariot, you have to do that. Whoopsie, I got greedy. Okay, excuse me, skeletons, God. Go away, please. Damn. I'm gonna die because of the damn skellies. Die. Damn. Honestly, this boss is already annoying enough, having to do the whole gimmick. Oh, and by the way, you can just roll through it if you choose to do so. As you saw, you don't have to hide in little hidey holes. You can dodge his attack.
Okay, block it, quick.
Well, that made me impervious, at least. Impervious? What the hell am I, a 19th century poet?
Okay, chariot crash. Beat on the horse.
Yeah, this is the boss fight. You dodge some skellies, you crash the chariot, and then you beat up a skeleton horse with 2 heads. Real heroic, right? But yeah, this boss is pretty pathetic. The real boss is the run-up. That's the true boss here. Alright, he's dead. Thank God I achieved victory. I'm talking like a weirdo. Thank God I actually won on my first try on the boss, because normally it takes me so many tries to just get here and then I'll beat him. So I'm glad it only took me 2 attempts to get here and then beat him, because oh my god, it can take so long to get here sometimes. Anyway, that's an NPC. I think there's a covenant here. You can kill him for his hat that gives you more souls, but I'm not too interested in that right now. Anyways, back to the Undead Refuge. Okay. That's 1/2 of the huntsman's, cops, copes, whatever. Once again, we're halfway done with this place already. Really, honestly, most of the areas I don't like in the Souls series, you know, Souls and Bloodborne, the bosses are always like either pushovers. There's usually 1 of 3 reasons. The bosses are pushovers. The run back for certain bosses, for a boss or bosses, is miserable. Or it's because I normally like to play by looting everything. It's because it takes so long to loot. Or not even that, the enemies are annoying and it takes a while to get through. So yeah, looting makes me dislike a lot of these areas. Which I think is kind of funny. Lever! I don't actually know what that did, but I pulled the lever anyway. Oh, it lowered the bridge. That's right. That's what you gotta do to lower the bridge to get to the skeleton lords. Ew, a bunch of nasty men. Yuck. Die. These fellas, I think, appear in the Harvest Valley as well, if I'm not mistaken. There's also a bonfire here, but we need a key for that. And I don't remember where to get the key. It's locked. Oh no. I think you get the key from over here, right? Like there's a key somewhere around here to give you that to unlock that door, to give you the bonfire. I don't know. Ew, get out of the way, freaks. Especially you weird green man. There's a red phantom up here, so be wary. Oh no, not merciless Rowena. Oh god, she's so merciless. Oh my lord. Oh, there it is, the undead lockaway key. So that's where you get the key. So yeah, if you want that bonfire, pop up here, fight Rowena, get your key, and then go reap the reward of your bonfire. How lovely, we love to see it. Anyway, from the Harvest Valley, we'll go to the Iron Keep. And then from there, I'm pretty sure we can go to Drang Lake. Which is when we'll be able to get through the Shrine of Amana. Which I am not at all excited for. And hopefully by then I'll have a bow and arrow in my inventory. And plenty of arrows, which I think is kind of funny that I'm hoping that I'll have a bow and arrow. Or I can attempt to haul ass and run past everything, even though there's water that slows you down. Because I'm not trying to loot the damn place, I'm just trying to get past everybody and run my ass off to get to the Demon of Song. And then the crypts, or the catacombs, or whatever they're called in this game. Every Dark Souls game, it would seem has a catacombs, crypts kind of area. Dark Souls 1 has the Tomb of the Giants and, well, the catacombs. And Dark Souls 3 has the catacombs of Karthus. Dark Souls 2 has the crypts, I think I called it. The crypts, catacombs, something. But every game has a catacombs. Bloodborne, I don't think has a catacombs. Even though a catacombs would work very well. And it's funny, because I hate every catacombs in all three games. All three of them suck. Dark Souls 1 because of the damn wheel skeletons. And the Tomb of the Giants just sucks. I know trying to run past all these enemies probably isn't helping me to get to the boss quickly. But at the same time, I feel like slowing down to kill them will take more time. Because I'm trying to get through all of the Huntsman's Copse and Copes, whatever, same thing. And the Harvest Valley in this episode. And and then once I'm done with the Harvest Valley, I would like to go check and see if we can even go into Castle Drang Lake yet. Because if we can't go into the castle, then I'll be kind of forced to do the DLC early. To get enough souls to be able to go in and continue the main game, which would be kind of annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. You know? It's less so that I don't want to do it. I don't want to get into the DLC. Well, no, I don't want to get into the DLC right now. I'm trying to put off a couple of those bosses as much as I can. Particularly the Gank Squad. In fact, only the Gank Squad from that DLC. From the first DLC. You know, the Sunken King's Crown. I am trying to put that off as much as I can. Because the Gank Squad. And then for every DLC has a boss I'm trying to just put off as much as I can, which is why I'm trying to not get too far into it. or trying to not do them until the very end of the game, like until I'm done with the whole game. Not Dark Souls, Sunken King having the Gank Squad, Ivory King having the reskin of Ava with just 2 of them out in the Frigid Outskirts, which is a complete pain in the ass to get through. But hey, at least now that I'm a veteran of this game, I know how to get there quickly. I know the route to get there. And literally, I'm going to summon AI helpers literally just so I can get there. Or, you know, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna try my best to get there. And then when I do get there, we're gonna fight that boss. And I'm going to cut the recording short every time. We're going to start right in the boss fight. And if I don't beat them in the recording, then I'll just cut it off and start again. Because I am not showing going through the Frigid Outskirts. That place is hell on earth. It's a pain in the ass, and I really, really, really don't want to just sit there and complain the whole time and have an entire episode be taken by going through the Frigid Outskirts. In fact, I'm going to save all 3 of those bosses till just before fighting Fume Knight and Sir Alone. And I'll make it a whole episode or 2, dedicated to me just fighting the 3 bosses I really don't want to fight. Which, fun fact, is going to make a total of 6 bosses, because the Gank Squad has 3 of them, the reskin of Ava has 2 of them, and then there's the Blue Smelter Demon. The Blue Smelter Demon I don't want to fight simply because of the run back if I die. Same thing for the reskin of Ava. I'm fine with the reskinning, because I actually like the Blue Smelter Demon. And the reskin Ava fight, it's alright, I guess, but, you know, it's a reskin. Same thing for Blue Smelter Demon, but at least Blue Smelter Demon changes up his attack patterns a little bit, and changes up his timings and stuff. Like, he's actually different, even if it is just slightly. And he's not too hard to get past. The Gank Squad's run back is also really annoying. All 3 of these bosses have something in common. One, their long back. They have multiple things in common, actually. One, their run back is extremely aggravating or just annoying to get past, and I don't like doing it. With reskin Ava, but you know, but it's a gank fight now, having the Frigid Outskirts, which is literally the worst area in every Dark Souls game, period. Because it's just a blizzard. You can't see, and you're attacked by an infinitely spawning amount of reindeer-like enemies that will constantly spam attacks at you, and you can't run away from them, because even without armor on, they move faster than your base sprint speed, so they will eventually catch you. Stop locking on, Jesus. But even if you try and run from them, eventually they will catch you. And even if you get too far, they have ranged attacks. They do a lot of damage, they have a lot of health. And they infinitely spawn. And when you get near the boss, there's 2 of them waiting for you. And they only spawn when the blizzard is going. And no matter where you are, they will spawn and attack you. Though, as a added little nice thing, they won't attack you when you're in buildings. You know, all 2 of them. Because there are a couple buildings in the place that will somewhat protect you from the reindeer. Anyway, like I said, we're not looting, just going. And are you ready to see the hardest boss in all of Dark Souls 2? Get ready. Here he is. Oh my god, it's terrifying. It's Covetous Demon. Oh no. I'm so scared. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh. Oh god. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so scared right now. Oh no. How did I even dodge that? gotta go quiet for this, hold on. Ooh, how did I even do that, guys? Alright, all jokes aside, Covetous Demon is pathetic. And that was what they consider a boss fight. Yeah, they considered that a good and worthy boss fight. Well, we're already almost through the Earthen Peak now because, you know, I'm not looting anything. I really forgot how much looting and exploring really makes the Dark Souls games so much worse. Cause like these games have fantastic bosses, and that's what you came here to do, right? You came here to fight them. Like I'd recommend looting and exploring, obviously, your first couple playthroughs. Like I'd say up until you've done about 3 playthroughs, explore. And explore thoroughly, because once you've explored thoroughly, at least 3 times, that is about, I've noticed that's about the point when it really starts to stick, that where the important items are, and where the bosses are, and the best routes to get to them. Like, well, at least that was how it was for me. Around my 3rd run of the game, specifically Dark Souls 3, I was able to easily navigate the place. Dark Souls 1, after, like, honestly, really all I have to say is about looting in this game is, your first run or 2, yeah, explore thoroughly, make sure you look in every nook and cranny for everything. Because it's your first couple runs, you need to learn the game, you need to learn where to go. And it's a good way to get yourself experienced with the world and each map, so you know how to quickly run through all of them. Even the bad maps you should thoroughly explore. Except for the Frigid Outskirts, because, you know, you literally cannot thoroughly explore it. There's like, what, a total of 10 items out there? And like I said, I am not summoning the AI companions, because doing that, there will only be one boss in this game that I will summon AI helpers, and that is the Gank Squad, because against the Gank Squad, I think it's completely fair to summon AI or human helpers. And that is the one boss in the entire series of from Dark Souls 1 to Bloodborne to 3 to 2, that I will not cast any judgment upon anyone, from veterans to new players to whoever else, for summoning help to fight. Because, honestly, gank them. If they're gonna gank you, gank them back. Or at the very least, make it a fair fight. Because, like, some of those particularly the Havel Knight guy, is so annoying. And the small swordsman, and then the archer, all 3 of them are extremely aggravating, and when they all pair up and really get working together, they can, like, not even like, they can pretty much insta-kill you. And it is just kind of BS. So I do not blame anybody at all for summoning help with them. From veterans to new players, it doesn't matter. Anyway, come up here. From those steps I just came on, you'll get this bonfire right before fighting the baneful Queen Mytha there. Anyway. What the hell are you? Get out of here, you little circus act. You damn sideshow, leave me alone. Also, for those of you wondering what the hell I was doing with that torch at the windmill, if you don't ignite that with the torch, the arena that we are about to step into will be full of poison, even up on this platform, giving you a very small circle to attack. Well, attack without being poisoned, that is. I've done it without the ignition of the windmill. It's not too different, just it's essentially, it's just, do you really want to deal with that kind of thing? Ow, Mytho, why? Mytho's a weirdo. Ha, take that. And it would appear I have stunned her for a second there. Yeah, Mytho's not bad, she's not hard. I'm definitely just taking a lot of damage because I'm being greedy. And because I want to get her over with. Well, honestly, if we're going to continue at this rate, I could probably clear the Iron Keep as well. Because this episode, I feel, is not at all long enough. Because I went through those in like, what, 20 minutes? The Iron Keep will be about the same, with not being too big, when you don't really explore. Honestly, that's a pattern in these places. If you just don't explore, it doesn't really take you very much to get through them. If you just haul ass to the boss fights, clear them, and leave, especially on the especially on the places that I've been dreading doing, like the Harvest Valley and that, and the what's it called? The damn Huntsman's Cups. That wasn't so bad, because I just hauled ass to the bosses. Also, if you come over here, right when you enter the Iron Keep, boom, bonfire. No, I'm not helping you. I'm gonna rest that to restore my Estus, and we're gonna keep moving. There is a key item right in the very beginning that we need to grab, and there's also a bonfire we'll grab on the way up. On the way that we'll just immediately use to travel, because that bonfire doesn't lead to anything that I need, but it does lead to a second area in this location if you'd like to go explore that. Ew, Fencer Sharon. What kind of name is Sharon? The answer is, it's not a name. You know who has the name Sharon? Goblins. Anyway, I grabbed the Iron Key, as you saw. And these big fellas, we're just gonna run by everybody. We're gonna do my new patented strategy, also known as running by everything like a little asshole, because I don't want to deal with them right now. Haha! Bet he didn't see that one coming. Oh, Jesus. I was about to go, I'm so smart, too. Yeah, I didn't think I would survive. I just wanted to open the way to get to the Smelter Demon. Not the blue Smelter Demon, but the Smelter Demon nonetheless. I like Smelter Demon. Smelter Demon's a good boss. And if somehow I still feel like we haven't done enough in this episode, we'll head back to the Forest of Fallen Giants to grab the Iron Key, I think it is, or whatever it is, that allows you to access the old Iron King DLC, or the Iron King's Crown DLC, or whatever. Point is, we need it for a DLC. Haha, backstab. 2,000 damage, not too shabby. Alright, Invader banished, thanks, see you later, thanks for playing. Dark Spirit Fencer Sharon has been vanquished. Alright, you fellas had your fun. I'm sick of you. I just want to fight the boss. Oh, hello there. Alright then, big fella, that's enough of that. I said that's enough. Thank you. Jesus. Anyway, there's a secret door up here. On this wall. Come on through here, you'll find this. Some fire arrows. Opening this secret door. Man the ballista. Fire away, because there's a guy in there. And you can shoot him with it. But yeah, it's a little shortcut. Not really, but hey, if you want to go through there. I'm trying to just get rid of these guys because, as you saw last time when I tried to run by them, they just all kind of ganged up on me and just beat the hell out of me. Alright, now the name of the game is Don't Get Caught in the Boss Fog. Go, Rumi, go. Hello, Smelter Demon. How are you doing today, sir? I see you're as joyous as ever. Aggression is the name of the game with Smelter Demon because he will enter his separate phases no matter whether you damaged him or not. So you want to get his health as low as you can for each stage of his boss fight because, you know, he gets more. He's already in phase 3. As you can see from my health slowly ticking down, he does damage over time whenever you get close to him. But it's fine. And great, I died because I had to fumble and turn off my microphone because my mom came in. That's just wonderful. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know why I'm mad. I sounded mad, but I'm not. That sounded like such a lie. I'm actually not mad, though. It is a little bit annoying that I died, and I now have to clear all these nights again. But then again, we're going way faster than I was expecting to in this episode already. So, yeah. The amount of progress we've made in this episode has been completely insane. Because I always forget. God damn it, Armorer Dennis. I always forget in the Dark Souls games, if you just haul ass and fight the bosses, the locations aren't too bad, because they're usually pretty short. Sometimes they can be pretty damn long, but no, not the Harvest Valley. I don't want to deal with this right now. Go away. Damn it. Armorer Dennis, why did you have to come now, dude? Like, go away. I'm trying to do something here. I know he's not a real player. I know he's an AI, because, you know, his name is Armorer Dennis. But, you know, I want to play the game and not fight some random suck-ass red spirit. Dude, could you go away? I'm trying to heal. And if you're wondering why I'm using these random items to heal myself instead of my Estus, I'm trying to save my Estus for the boss fight. Because, you know, I don't have time during the Smelter Demon fight to bust out a life gem. Or not a life gem, to be like, hold on, man, let me just use this random dragon seal crest that I have to heal up real quick. It's like, dude, come on. I'm trying to actually do something here. And that red phantom spirit, whatever, was really annoying. I was not expecting Armorer Dennis to arrive so suddenly. Or at all, because he's never shown up here before for me. Enter it. Damn, go. Hello. Let me just use this real quick. Okay, Smelter Demon, I see you're not in a good mood. Let me grab my souls. Grab my souls! Okay. I see. I see how it is. I'm really just trying to get the heal off from all of that damage I took. There we go. I'm at a comfortable level. We're good. We're fine. Use a light gem. Alright, he's stopped his third phase, or his second phase animation, so I can actually deal good damage now. 1000 damage in 2 hits. Alright, third phase animation. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm like so hesitant to get close to him when he's done with attacks, it's because of my instincts are with Blue Smelter Demon, who has that kind of follow-up on basically every one of his attacks in his third phase, which is why I'm backing off so much, because I'm so used to having to get away from his AoEs. But I forget, this Smelter Demon doesn't do that. Because he's just normal Smelter Demon. He's a basic asshole. Oh, I'm sorry, did me calling you a basic asshole hurt your feelings? Jeez. It's true, not Blue Smelter Demon, Smelter Demon, you're a basic asshole. Victory is mine. Anyway, you can actually skip the Smelter Demon fight if you really don't want to fight him. I could show you how to skip him, but nah, I'm not going to, because I'd rather you fight him. Prove to me you're good at Dark Souls out there, folks. Go fight Smelter Demon. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm just too lazy to show you the skip. If you want to know it, look it up. Oh no, I'm cursed. Ah, Jesus. Oh yeah, and a pursuer spawns in his boss arena when you kill him, as you can see. This pursuer drops you a ring of blades plus 1 or 2 or something. I know he drops you a ring of blades plus something. Alright, dead. Yeah, it's ring of blades plus 1. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's go on. Sit back down at this bonfire real quick. Oh, rest my legs after that fight. Oh, jeez, back to work. We're gonna rush right to the Old Iron King and get that bonfire that I want to get. That's a bonus bonfire. I don't remember there being 2 of you in here. Pardon me, sir. Gulp, yum. I love Estus. Delicious. And nutritious. They're magically delicious, kinda like Lucky Charms. Anyway. Ew. Yuck. A bunch of people. I hate these guys. Die. Well, I guess that's what I get for saying I hate them. I get flattened with a damn mace. Alright, Turtle Man is dead as well. Okay, good. I killed all those guys because there's a door here I'd like to investigate. Because this is the door that leads to the bonfire that I so desire. You need a Pharaoh's Luckstone for this. Room right in front of you. climb up this here ladder, and there it is. Bonfire. But it drops you off that little lip, so if you don't want to deal with the Belfry Soul, just travel back to the bonfire you were just at. And then from here, there's one more bonfire and one more boss. And this boss is extremely easy. No democracy. His hole does not have a gravitational pull. You just suck. Same thing for Smelter Demon not being that bad, dude. Calm down. And Dancer of the Boreal Valley, like, that man needs to chill. Seriously. Yeah, I'm calling you out, democracy. Even though you're not watching this video. You're bad, lol. No, I'm joking around. But yeah, if he somehow does see this video, no hard feelings, my dude. I just, you know, you rank some of those bosses. Oh. You rank some of those bosses not good. Like, no, Dancer of the Boreal Valley is not the third hardest boss in Dark Souls 3. And she is nowhere near the hardest main game boss. That honor goes to the Nameless King. End of story. And there's not a chance she is harder than Sister Freed and Father Ariandel. Or the Demon Princes. Or literally any DLC boss that isn't Half-Light or the Champion's Grave Tender. You know, some sucky NPC boss. Who can barely even be considered a boss. Well, I just evaded those fellas. Time to evade this fella. Through the mist. Quickly. Run, Rumi, run. Get out of the way with your goofy ass. Alright, can I roll past this guy? Come on, get out of the way, 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 you fat bastard! I'm gonna die because this fat ass won't move. Dude, that is such... my god, they're just forcing me to kill everything. I don't want to fight these enemies. I really, really don't want to fight these annoying enemies. Honestly, that is just terrible design. Forcing you to fight all these stupid enemies. Like, literally forcing you, because if you don't fight them, they will chase you down. Like, make them drop me. Like, dude, they shouldn't be following me like this. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, if this was accurate, they would chase me down like that. But this is Dark Souls. I'm not playing this game to be chased. I'm playing this game to fight bosses. Like, literally, I'm not playing this game to fight your sucky-ass enemies who are trash. Like, dude, these enemies suck. And are annoying to fight. I don't like fighting them. I want to fight the old Iron King, get his suck-ass boss fight out of the way, and keep going. Like, I'm not mad, honestly. I'm really not. It may sound like I'm, like, really mad, but I'm not. I'm just really annoyed right now that the game literally forces you to fight all these enemies. Otherwise, they'll chase you down to a hallway where some fat ass will block you in and force you to fight them. And force you to fight him. Because that is just poor design. No, my... The iron keep sucks so hard. I hate this area, honestly. I hate you know what? I hate this area more than I hate the Harvest Valley. Just because of these enemies, dude. These enemies are so annoying. It's like, dude, get out of the way. I don't want to fight you. Just leave me alone. Honestly, his fat ass shouldn't even be able to fit through this hallway. He would get stuck, logistically. He would literally just get stuck. Like, if we're going for realism, if we're gonna have them chase me down because it's more accurate to what they would actually do, have his fat ass get stuck also then. In a hallway that he wouldn't fit through. Anyway. Like, I just I don't like being forced to do stuff in Dark Souls games. Like, yeah, obviously there's required things. Like, yeah, you're required to fight this boss. You're required to grab this item. That's fine. Requirements and literally forcing me to do something are two different things. Requirements are, you know, required things that you need to do to progress the game. When the game tries to force me into doing something, like, you know, fighting a bunch of enemies I don't want to fight, otherwise I can't go forward because there's an area where one fat ass enemy will block you in and force you to fight every single enemy you've ran past. That is stuff I don't like. And I'm not okay with. I'm fine with, you know, go get this item real quick. I am not fine with fight 50 enemies because we said so. Fight 50 enemies because if you don't, then those 50 enemies will block you in one hallway and then just absolutely decimate you. Because there's no way around this one fat ass enemy who will block you in. Whatever, we're almost done anyway because I'm actually, you know, annoyed and killing them all. So they won't do that to me again. There. Down. We're almost to the next bonfire too, which is good. Another one of these the fat bastard that killed me last time's here. Or got me killed last time, I mean, is here to, you know, try and kill me again. But guess what, pal? All your friends aren't here this time. Go away, you annoying bastard. Why is this even here? Why is this little gate thing even here? That isn't a genuine question. Why is this here? What does this serve? What purpose does this serve? Other than to just piss the player off and block them in a hallway if they try and run past your sucky enemies. Oh, it's a guillotine if I hit it. Cool, I guess, but I don't really care because now I have to pull it back up. Like, I kind of figured it was a guillotine, but when the hell, like, literally, when the hell am I going to use that other than just then because I accidentally discovered it while fighting one of your sucky enemies? Like, that's a poorly designed way to... That's a poor disguise for what that really is. A speed limit. You're trying to limit how fast you can just run through the area. And they hit it terribly. As some sucky guillotine that would literally do nothing. If that I would have never even known about if I hadn't just hit it then by accident. Also, why does that fire do so much damage? And why are they cramming red phantoms in here? New Game Plus Iron Keep sucks. My god, this place is trash. Cramming annoying, useless red phantoms in. That dumb guillotine. I don't like the Iron Keep. Oh my god, I don't like the Iron Keep. And I don't like most of the areas. I don't like most of the areas in the Dark Souls game. But hey, at least it's not the Frigid Outskirts. Once again, I am not at all excited to get into the Frigid Outskirts and have to deal with all that again. It is literally the bane of my existence in every Dark Souls 2 playthrough. And if there's any boss in this game that I would willingly skip literally every single time I play the game, it would be the reskin Avas. Just because of the Frigid Outskirts. If the Frigid Outskirts wasn't required to go through to fight them, I wouldn't care. But for some reason they made that, and then when they remastered it for Scholar of the Sin Edition, Scholar of the First Sin Edition, with all the DLC and everything, they didn't change it in the slightest. Like, you'd think that a place that everyone's complained about ever since the area was released, ever since the DLC came out and the area, was there, that they would do something about it. At least in the remaster, Come on, Iron King. Give me an attack that I can actually hit back on. Dude, stop spamming fire. Dude, use your fists. Oh my god. He's just doing attacks I can't attack him back on. What the hell is the matter with him? Bro, what the hell? I can't hit you when you do that. This is unfair. Dude, he's just acting unfair. Let me guess, he's gonna do a stupid fire attack again. What the hell is this? I don't mean to complain so much, but Jesus. Everything in this area has just been... Oh my god, it's been so annoying. It's normally not this bad, but it's like, as soon as I go to record a YouTube video, all the annoying areas become somehow even more annoying. And it's literally just like, screw off. Just stop, like, does the game know I'm recording or something? Like, god damn. Literally cheating to annoying traps and enemies. Oh my god. I died to this prick because he spammed attacks I couldn't punish for like a minute and wasted all my Estus. Thanks, dude. Screw that. What the hell was that? Like, that is a genuine question. What the hell was that? Was he glitched? What was that? God damn. I've always hated bosses like this. Bosses where it's like, oh, you can't hit them for most of their fight, but when they do their attack, you can hit them back. It's like, no, I don't like that. I like dodging and countering and being snappy. I don't like fighting some giant asshole who has to slam down their fist so I can cut their wrist up. Like they're suicidal or something. Ceaseless Discharge. Old Iron King. Moonlight Butterfly. All three examples of horrible bosses with that same mechanic. With Moonlight Butterfly being the worst of the three. Because, for melee players, I'm speaking from melee experience. Because I only play melee. For you sorcerers and rangers who use your archery and your damn spells, yeah, these bosses are a cakewalk for you. I mean, yeah, they're easy for melee players too, don't get me wrong. This boss is not at all hard. It's just, for some damn reason, he was being really weird. Not letting me attack him. Like, literally just not letting me attack him. Which is weird to say for a boss fight, but this is literally a boss that just leaves his fist there for you to attack him. So he kinda lets you do it. So saying not letting me attack him is accurate. Like, look at this. He's just leaving his arm there. Even after the attack's done, he just leaves it there for a minute. Oh no, I cut him on the finger. I literally gave that man a paper cut to finish him. Jesus Christ. Old King Soul. Old Iron King Soul. So I got 2 souls from him. And that is the last Great Soul holder, by the way. Oh, thank God this section of the game is done. I don't like the Great Soul holder part of the game. Anyway, Aldia. How you doing, Aldia? I'm gonna skip all this dialogue because I don't care. If you talk to this guy 3 times, you can fight him at the end of the game. You find him the first time here, the second time at the crypt with Velstat and what's his face, and Vendrick, and the third time at the place with all the dragons. Hello, Emerald Herald. It's time for souls. I'm kind of annoyed right now, if you can't tell. I'm really annoyed. Anyway, we got the Executioner's Chariot Soul. Boom. We got the Skeleton Lord's Soul. Bam! We got the Covetous Demon Soul. Ew. We got Myth of the Baneful Queen's Soul. Oh yeah. We got the Smelter Demon Soul. Woo! We got the Old Iron King's Soul. Yeah. And we got the Old King Soul. Souls. Alright, level me up, asswipe. I'm so mean to her. Thank you. Have a nice day. Anyway, let's go check out the Shrine of Winter and see if that's open now. After we head back to the Forest of Fallen Giants to go get the key real quick. To the Iron DLC. Iron King's Crown DLC, so we can do that later. We're gonna get that now. And then, basically, we're just doing some... What am I doing? We're basically just doing some housekeeping right now. We're gonna check and see what we can... If we're gonna get the key, and then we're gonna check and see if the Winter Shrine is open. And then from here, we're gonna be done with the episode after we check the Winter Shrine. Because that is the next place we have to go. It is the only place we can go aside from DLC. So, yeah. Anyway, you need the iron key to get into the area in here. Wait a minute. What the hell? Where do I need the... Oh, right. I'm in the wrong place. Whatever, let me kill these guys real quick, because they're gonna bother me. I went to the wrong place, my bad. But yeah, down this ladder. It's the one I needed to go down. But yeah, we're basically just doing housekeeping, as I said.